Welcome back. Well, a New South Wales woman is giving the gift of life to Australian families by donating her eggs, enduring injections and surgery to help people she doesn't even know.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. The mum of two has donated 22 viable eggs to IVF Australia in the last 2 years alone.
Time now for the Sunday Jury. Joining us is Shell-Shocked Media's Shelley Horton.
Hello.
Welcome. And Orthopeda Fitzsimons. Welcome, Pete.
Nice to be here.
Shelley, egg donors in the US can earn up to $20,000. So this lady's giving hers away.
This woman is an earth angel. The thing is, like, men can donate sperm and it's a little bit of happy time. That's all it is. For a woman to actually donate her eggs, she has to go through a lot of injections. So your hormones go crazy. Then it's surgery to remove the eggs. And there's a lot of weight gain and hormonal surges. Like, this is actually an incredible gift that she's giving. I think she should be able to be compensated for it. I think that, you know, I have offered to donate my eggs to a couple of girlfriends, and unfortunately I'm too old and I have polycystic ovary syndrome. So my doctor, who is a friend, said to me, "Oh, your eggs would be horrid." Like, so they got wiped out. And so luckily one of my girlfriends went over to America and got an egg over there. So, like, it is such a difficult situation. So women like these should be praised. I just think, you know, we've got an Australian of the Year right there.
Yeah.
It's very interesting that how little we know of it. I mean, we always hear about men having happy time. I like that felicitous phrase. But that's part of the public culture, that you can donate sperm. And I don't know. I mean, with one happy time, can you create 5 children? I don't know.
Yeah, you can. I've got one of my great male friends, and he has started the process of becoming a sperm donor. You actually have to go through psychological tests. You have to show some genetic history. Like, it's not as easy as it used to be.
I think it's a wonderful thing. I have one query. Is there a problem with brothers and sisters that don't know that they're brothers and sisters, a generation on?
I'm not sure. I'm sure that
Going
they
out?
do genetic testing and all of that sort of thing. I can't imagine that would happen very often, and we don't have enough donors for that to be happening.
But people that give blood is very admirable. People that give eggs, wonderful.
Yeah,
Couldn't agree with you more. All right, let's move on. Oh, gee whiz. Hot-headed tennis star Nick Krygios. He's back in the headlines this morning, and this time he's basically lashed out at taunting spectators. Have a look at this.
Please turn off the radio. Please don't. Let me take care of it. Thank you. Thank you, please.
Shelley, had a bit to do with the Krygios family, being Canberra people. His temper's clearly got the better of him here, but it was a pretty tough situation.
I cannot believe I'm saying this, but I'm Team Nick on this one. I think the crowd was appalling. And I think that there needs to be a sense of responsibility that when you're a spectator, you're not affecting the outcome of the game. And what they were doing is affecting the outcome. I hate it when people boo. I don't think there's any reason for it. Even in the golf overseas, when they're doing a backswing and people yell out to try and put them off. You're a spectator at an incredible event. How dare you try and affect the game?
I was going to say something. Nothing too about tough crowds.
Roger Federer can lecture the crowd on decorum. Rafael Nadal can lecture the crowd on decorum. Maria Sharapova can lecture the crowd on decorum. Nick Krygios is like lecturing the crowd on how to behave is like a drunk in a bar saying, "Stop drinking, will you stop drinking?" It is ludicrous. Nick Krygios is a brilliant player. He needs to open a can of Shut the Hell Up and gorge himself.
But don't you agree, though, that it's poor sportsmanship on the part of the crowd?
Paying I do, but I think the last person,
it's like, hey,
me
Pod,
lecturing
Kettle,
people, stop wearing strange headwear. What are you doing? I mean, what are you doing?
We're done.
He tweeted after giving credit to Federer and called him the GOAT, which is the greatest of all time. So at least there was that at the end.
He's on the edge. He's on the edge of actually cracking.
Is GOAT really the greatest of all time? GOAT?
The GOAT.
Oh, that seems silly.
Just take it.
Greatest of all time.
No, the things you know.
I reckon that's a sideways sledge.
Speaking of GOAT, wedding GOAT, after a week of devastation, some happy news this weekend. Our very own Sylvia Jeffries and Peter Stefanovic got hitched. Pete, wonderful wedding. You were there?
I think my missus's Instagram page has gone viral or something or other.
Wow.
But it was a terrific wedding, and there was so much love. And, you know, we've had this horrible 3 weeks of rain.
There you go.
There you go.
Look at that.
There you go. Deluge rain, and it suddenly comes good for the day. Sparkling day. No hymns. It was the crowd was singing, and my favourite. Look, there were so many wonderful speeches, but there was a great Australian moment in it because as you go, we get in the buses and you go up, and there's paparazzi and the whole thing. Anyway, middle of this wonderful ceremony, and there's this industrial strength drone that comes from miles away. We could see it, and it comes over the hills and it comes down and then it stops 50 yards above that dam that you can see there, and 50 metres above and 50 metres back, and it's just buzzing and they're going through it. But the thing was, there was so much love, there was so much joy. Sylvia then turns and gives it away. And, you know, like, so there's no irritation.
Yeah.
At which point the drone was wonderful. Went, thank you, and flew away. You know, basically, whoever was running, okay, we got the shot. We're going to leave you in peace. At which point, some damn helicopter came from somewhere, but it was at least able to stay away. But I cannot overstate the joy of it and the wonderful stories and them meeting in the car park. 2014, their eyes met across the bitumen.
The Channel 9 car park.
It's a romantic place.
I know you're happily married, but have you had any sparks with anybody?
Not at the Channel 9 car park yet. Yet.
You need to come up from Canberra more often, you know.
Seriously.
You never know. Love might be here.
Channel 9, where love happens.
Yeah.
Love it.
So true, so true.
Beautiful.
It's so nice to see them so happy.
And the families too. I mean, the wider Stefanovic family and the wider Jeffries family. You know, you know how you can feel at a wedding if this is going to really take off. They just went like that. They meshed. And
Fantastic.
Good Queenslanders.
Sylvia spoke.
And
Good Queenslanders.
as did Pete.
And look great as well. Peter?
Talk about the dress.
Oh, beautiful.
My
We'll be here for hours if we talk about
missus
that
went
dress.
Instagram crazy.
We'll be here for hours, but stay with us. Back with
Thanks,
more
guys.
after the break.